a reminder up that my mic is muted. So good morning, and welcome to Prayer Time here on New Thought Media Network. As you know, this broadcast comes out every single day at this time, 3:15 UK, 8:15, 7:15, no, 8:15 Mountain Time in the morning and in the evening. So you always have the amazing opportunity to join in, to pray, to your fun, and to be in this amazing kind of knowing oneness. As we pray, we open up our hearts, we open up our minds to the truth of who we are. We're praying in consciousness to shift and transform our own understanding of consciousness. It's a mental transaction. It happens within the one that is praying. What we're asking for is a deeper belief, faith, and understanding that we are one with everything, and that in that oneness we are loved, we are supported, and we are graced really to experience our lives to the degree that we choose. So spiritual mind treatment is an amazing way to tune in to the love that is here for each of us right now. And I know that on many levels that may not feel like an easy experience. And it may seem as if we're not loved, especially with so much that's going on around us in the world of this effect of what it is that we're experiencing and living through, fires and hurricanes and political stuff going on, and health and COVID, and displacement of so many people, and dishonoring of so many humans. And yet I know that to change that it takes me understanding the truth of who I am, so that I can show up in a different way in this life. And that's what we're doing when we enter into spiritual mind treatment. We're being that change for ourselves. We're transforming the way that we perceive this experience. Now, if enough of us do this regularly, then we have this incredible paradigm shift where we see it differently, know it differently, and then experience it differently. And are you up for that? Yes. If you are, then stay here, because we're going to pray. If there's anything particular that you would like to be centered around, please write it in the chat. Let me know who you are, where you are. If there's something, this is the place, this is where we do it. So don't be shy, show up and write it in there in the chat box. If you'd rather do this very, more discreetly, then of course there's the prayer here at New Thought Media Network. Just go to newthoughtmedia.com, newthoughtmedianetwork.com.org. Sorry. Oh, I keep getting, here we go. Go there, go here. Go here. Prayer at New Thought Media Network, newthoughtmedia.org. And there you can make a prayer request to our prayer team. And when at the beginning of the video that I played, said you are in good hands. And that refers to our prayer team as well as to the hands and the heart and the mind of the divine. Our prayer team here at New Thought Media Network that is active, present, available, and willing and waiting for you. So if you have a request, just write in here. You don't need to leave details of who you are, where you are, and all of that. It can simply be your request and just your name. And that request will be placed in the hands and the heart of the prayer team, who will pray, knowing the truth for you. So that is a beautiful thing. And this is the prayer ministry here at New Thought Media Network. Right now, we're going to do this out loud. We're going to pray. We're going to pray into the divine. We're going to speak. And as Dr. Temple Hayes said yesterday, every prayer is, every word is a prayer, and every prayer is an agreement. Oh my gosh, let's re-agree. right now in what it is that we are that we're saying and knowing as truth. And I feel for me, it's a deepening of this knowing of faith. Because there is so much going on, so much that we see in our experience, it can be, that we choose to kind of turn away from that faith, knowing, that belief. I've just spoken on this in the Mama Power broadcast. The belief that this divine presence is actually for us and is wanting us to express as love, because it is expressing through us as love. So we're going to pray on this. We're going to know the truth of this faith, a deepening of faith for all of us right now, whatever we're experiencing. If you're ready and you feel called to close your eyes, in that way, let's just see, because there is come through. I want to get that message because it might be something. Hello, Wayne. Welcome to You Thought Media Prayer Time this morning. If you're ready, then close your eyes, because this is where I know when we close our eyes, it enables us. Sometimes meditating with eyes open is incredible. We're bringing it into the outer experience. And yet, when we really close our eyes, we're coming away from the senses that may distract us, the colours, the kind of the shapes of things, the stuff going on. We can turn within. And I'm doing that now, closing my eyes. So I'm inviting you to close your eyes. And that any noise you might be hearing here, around here, know that it's just God expressing, as there may be noise where you are. This is too is expressing. So it's all perfect. And this spiritual mind treatment is for deeper knowing of faith in the love that is here. Knowing that we can turn to this, because this faith is turning to us in every moment. So let's take a breath here. Let's make space for a breath. Slow breath in. And exhale. And stay with this rhythm of this breathing. As I speak my word right now into the divine law, as I know and I recognize this one presence, this one power, this one everywhere, where I am, where you are, showing up individualized through each of us, through everything, in its infinite, in its magnificence. It always has been, and it always will be. It is the divine expression of this presence. And it is the love that is loving everything right. And as I get closer to my own understanding of how to knowing that I am one who this presence is expressing through me. And this I am shows up as my individualized expression of who I am. And as I open up to knowing this more and loving this, I see and know you too as this expression of the divine. I see and know you as this unique, magnificent light, this love, this source, this power, this presence. I see and know it for each of us, for everything, for everyone, for every sentient being, for all of this experience of reality. I know that there is love, and I open up to deepening my faith in this. And I know that as we each turn to this faith, this believing this trusting, this deep knowing of who we are. But as we open up to that expression of who we are, that we see ourselves as this light and this love, and we see others as this light and this love. We know the truth for ourselves and for others. And so we know there is light and love and peace everywhere, and that it is a choice. It is a choice, and I am now choosing this as my experience. I'm choosing this as the foundation of my life. I see you choosing a deeper knowing of who you are. And that whatever chaos may be going on around, this seeming chaos is an expression, and that there are other expressions that are more real, more true, more grounding. This unchangeable expression of the divine that continues to come through, that continues to live through everything. This unchangeable expression that loves me, that loves you, that loves everything. And that as the effect of other stuff goes on, it changes. It transforms. It enters and it leaves. And it is all the same thing. And I see that as we choose to observe this very differently, to see this through the eyes of love, as this divine presence sees us through its eyes as love, then we become that extension and that expression. We become it willingly, openly, consciously, with awareness. And so I know that we are doing this more and more every day. And today we are choosing this belief, this faith, this knowing of who we are. And we're choosing to show up more greatly as in our lives, putting aside anything else, knowing that anything else is not the foundation of our truth. It's simply a passing expression. The truth is here always, and the truth is love. And this truth is peace, and this truth is joy, harmony, prosperity, yes, well-being. And so I see us each choosing to be well in this faith, in this knowing, in this truth. And I am filled up with appreciation for knowing this now in this moment, and knowing that the ripple of this is known, and that you are here and you know this too. I appreciate this. I appreciate the demonstration of this. And I appreciate Youth Media Network and Reverend Robert Brzezinski and every single presenter and person involved in this network, and every single person viewing and watching, knowing the truth. And I let go, because there's no more for me to do now. I've spoken my word. This is spoken into that divine creative law that is always working, always present, always available. And as I let go, I let God. Yes, I let God. Always with love. And it is so. It is so. It is so. And I'm here to open your eyes. If you're still here and still present, you can open your eyes in your own time, in your own way. Know that this is done. Knowing that you are woven into this word, into this prayer, and that you are actually, this divine living expression of the divine. And I'm so grateful for you for being here and for loving New Thought Media Network. And you love New Thought Media Network and be a part of it, because it is an incredible platform. There's a link down below if you have your heart to be a giving presence to the network. See and feel New Thought Media Network evolving and expanding into its own vision, then that is available for you down below. And you can stay tuned here to New Thought Media Network to watch the next podcast that is coming up. I think it's Rev Melissa. So if so, you're going to have fun with Rev Melissa. She's coming up now. Be the love, be the blessing that you absolutely are. And now I'm going to go on to end the video. It's very, very organized with all of this technology. Where's Diego, the producer? Amazing for him.